Hi everyone, we're back with another recording. Today we're going to be doing my S.T.E.M recording. My name is Yalda. I am an intern from Ryerson University for Frontlines.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle. I'm also an intern from Ryerson.
I'm Letitia. I'm the Children's Program Coordinator at Frontlines.
So we're going to be doing 2 experiments today, but I did want to start off by asking how was everyone's weekend, and maybe just mention 1 or 2 things. If you did anything, it could be watching Netflix. I know there's a lockdown right now, so it's hard to do anything, but please share. I'll go first. I didn't really do anything. I did go for a walk, took the dog to the dog park, and that was on Saturday. Yesterday was meeting, so there wasn't much to do. Just stayed at home. Anyone else?
Yeah, I also just stayed at home. I was like home alone on the weekend, so I literally just sat on the couch and watched Netflix all day. And I did a bit of schoolwork yesterday, but yeah, literally didn't leave the couch.
That sounds like a good day.
Yeah, it was.
I did a bit of spring cleaning, and my nephew's over, so watch movies with him.
Yeah, we did some spring cleaning too. Actually, I cleaned my whole room. It felt so good after.
I know.
Great feeling in a clean space. Yeah. Okay. So today, first one we're gonna be doing is called the magic milk experiment. I will be showing a video, so I'm gonna share my screen. Just a quick video to demonstrate. Oh, I think Letitia has to enable me to allow that. Okay. There we go. This one, okay. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Good.
Hey everyone, it is Danielle from Cool Science Experiments headquarters. The experiment for today is called Magic Milk, and we are going to turn ordinary milk into some crazy colors. The only items that you will need for this experiment are a shallow dish, some dish soap, some food coloring, a couple Q-tips, and of course, some milk. Are you ready? Let's get started. To start the magic milk science experiment, you're going to take your shallow dish, and I'm using a plate here, and you're going to pour in some milk until the milk covers the bottom of the dish. Then you're going to put the drops of food coloring in, and I'm going to have each of my kids place some drops of food coloring into the milk. Go ahead. And you'll see that they're going to put the drops, you can too, drops near the center of the milk, and they're putting a number of drops of each color into the milk. Okay, put a little bit more green in there. Go ahead. Okay, so now you see we have our pink, our purple, our blue, and our green. So the next step is to take the dish soap, and I'm going to place a drop of dish soap into the middle of the milk, and let's see what happens. So do you know why this happens? Leave a comment below.
Okay, so we'll discuss what happens later, but we're gonna get started now. I'll bring out my supplies. So got a little bowl / plate. I got my milk, Canadian style.
Letitia and I go in non-dairy.
I have that too, but for the sake of the experiment, I use the real one. I actually prefer almond milk. Okay, good. There's soap, nice. And then, so I don't have food coloring, and it was hard to go anywhere with this lockdown, but I do have turmeric, so the closest thing. Our other participants are gonna try it with paint. So at home, if you don't have food coloring, you can see how our substitutions work and if they work or not. And Okay, I think that's everything. So,
What are the Q-tips for?
I guess you can like mix the colors around and stuff after, or like
Okay.
roll them around.
Yeah.
But let's see how this goes first. I don't know how it's gonna work with turmeric, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna pour some milk into my bowl. Let's see it here. So just make sure it covers like the bottom part of your bowl. There we go. Then I'm gonna use this. If you have food coloring at home, please use food coloring. I'm gonna put little dots of this. Some here. Oh, it's oh, I put a lot. Oh my god, it already spread by itself. I didn't even have to do anything.
The paint already spread it
I
too.
guess
Mine spread too.
oh, that's crazy. Oh, I guess because it has to be like food coloring, maybe. Okay, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna put the dish soap in anyways and just see what happens. At this point, we're just literally experimenting.
Yeah.
Oh, so it does spread when I put my dish soap in. It kind of like spreads away. Again, this isn't food coloring, but it is like a food coloring paste. It's turmeric, and it's used in a lot of cultures for different foods, different medicines. A lot of people use it as well for like skin fixes. It's supposed to brighten your skin. It has a lot of benefits in turmeric. I know it's very famous in India and a few other countries. So I'm just gonna try mixing it now, just to see.
Mine kind of works.
Mine?
The colors, yeah, it looks really cool. You see the little swirls and stuff in there.
Mine did not work at all. I can't.
Oh no.
Okay, I see Gabrielle, the paint.
I think it's because the paint is too heavy.
Yeah, you maybe
Yeah.
one little drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
The paint just kind of sips the top.
Mine sunk to the bottom.
Oh really?
Yeah. But at first, when you put the soap in, it spreaded. I feel like the soap kind of pushed it down more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it pushes it away or push it down. Yeah.
Well, it didn't push it to the side, it like brought it down.
Yeah.
Because now if you look at the milk, it doesn't even look like there's paint in there.
Maybe it doesn't float, I guess, huh?
Probably.
It's probably because almond milk is like really, really thin.
Yeah.
It's like almost like water. So it's like not.
That's true.
It
This
doesn't
is
have
more
enough
thick. Yeah, definitely more thick.
to like hold it.
Way too many substitutes in mine. That's why.
Yeah, mine like sort of works. Soy milk is a bit thicker, so maybe it's like heavier.
Yeah.
I see your colors though. They look really nice together. So I tried the turmeric. I guess I could put like a little bit of paint.
Yours kind of looks like soup, Yelda.
Yeah, I know, right? Now at first it did look cool for like 2 seconds, but it spread out very fast.
Yeah.
So if anyone would like,
Yelda made turmeric soup.
I'm just gonna put this in the microwave. I'll be right back. I'm kidding. Don't do that, guys.
Right? Don't do that.
Don't try this at home. But yeah, so that was a little bit of our experiment that we had to do on the spot due to things being closed and hard to leave your house right now. I have paint. I mean, I'll put it in just to see what would happen with the turmeric and all the other ingredients, and the milk and soap. Green in there. Oh wait, this one's closed. Hold on, I gotta open this.
Like cute.
Oh, it's like nothing really happened. Kind of just a little dot in there. Yeah.
Put some soap on it.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I should put more paint. You know what? Let me put a little bit more paint. Hold on. Okay. Probably not gonna use this anyways. Oops. Okay. I don't know. Put some on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it looks like it's really stuck and slime. It feels like slime almost in there. Oh yeah, so you can see it all changing there. Ah, interesting. They look like little fishes in there. Okay, so I did have some information that I wanted to share regarding this experiment. Let me just open that up. Okay, so I had some questions as well. I want to ask, what did you see happen when the soap was added, I guess, to your dish?
Mine like spread the paint out even more. Like it made the paint go to the sides of the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same with mine. The soap kind of pushed the paint away, but then it also brought it down.
Yeah, I noticed as soon as I put the turmeric in, it actually spread out like right away. The soap didn't really do much, but I'm sure if you had the food coloring, you would have seen as the video had shown. My next question was there anything that you would change about this experiment or anything that you didn't like about this experiment?
For me, the only thing I would change is to have the correct supply.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like the milk, if it was like 2% milk and not the almond milk, maybe the paint wouldn't have sunk, or if I just had the food coloring, maybe it would have just spread out easier. But yeah, everything's worth a try. You never know until you try it.
That's right. Thanks for that good information, advice. I had a question though. When watching the video, do you guys want to take a guess on how that works? Like the reaction that we saw? Is there anything that would make it to react like that? We just had our lovely other team member, Melanie, join. She's an intern as well from George Brown. I was just going to explain how that experiment works. Basically, the milk is mostly water, but it also contains vitamins, minerals, proteins, and other droplets of fat that is suspended in the milk. The fats and proteins are sensitive to changes that happens around it. So the secret behind the colors bursting, it's in the chemistry of that little bit of soap that we add. So it says, like other oils, milk fat is a non-polar molecule, and that means it doesn't dissolve in water. So when the soap is mixed in, the non-polar portion of the soap breaks up and collects the non-polar fat molecules. So basically, due to the soap connection, the non-polar fat can then be carried by the polar water, and that's when the fun begins and all the colors spread. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. So as the soap becomes evenly mixed within the milk, the action slows down and eventually stops. This is why milk with a higher fat content produces a better explosion of color. So for next time, we know that the more higher percent it has, the better your experiment will look. And then there's just more fat to combine with all the soap molecules. So next time it says to try adding another drop of soap to see if there's any more movement. If so, you discover that there are still more fat molecules that haven't found a partner at the big color dance. Add another drop of soap to start the process again. So that was a little scientific explanation behind it. I hope you guys learned something. I definitely didn't know all that stuff about milk and that its reaction. So it's good to know that.